Have you ever laid in bed at night replaying something you said, wishing you could take it back? Maybe you snapped at a child or at a grandchild. Maybe you lost your patience and now you're carrying that pit in your stomach. Well, you're not alone. I've been there too. And today I want to share 5 lessons that helped me recover after messing something up. And maybe even turning those mistakes into teachable moments. So stick around because this might be one of those most important lessons that you can get. So step 1, when you're in a hole, stop digging. When we mess up, our first instinct is to try to explain it away or argue our point. But you know what that does? It just digs the hole deeper. So let me ask you, do you want to be right or do you want to build trust? Because you usually can't have it both ways. Sometimes the best thing you can do in a heated moment is to just hit the pause button. Get quiet, let things cool off a little. So step 2 is to own your mistake. So let me tell you a story from my old career. I spent decades working in the commercial nuclear power industry. And from day one, they drilled a lesson into us about the safety culture. And one of those important lessons were, if you make a mistake, you own up to it right away. The stakes were way too high for cover-ups. If something went wrong, the best way to fix it was to acknowledge it so everybody knows exactly what happened. And a lot of time isn't wasted chasing down false leads and red herrings while somebody's trying to cover up the mistake they made. The management at the plant would go really easy on you if you stepped forward right away and owned up to what happened. But if you tried to cover it up, God help you. That was the unforgivable sin. The safety culture was very strong. We were our own worst critics. And we wanted to get it right. Not just because the rules said so, but because we knew how important it was. Now, raising kids and grandkids isn't the same as working at a nuclear power plant. But here's the connection. When you make a mistake at home, own up to it. Don't waste time on excuses. Don't try to look perfect. The sooner you admit that you made a mistake, the sooner the healing can start. And the bonus, you're teaching your kids, your grandkids, the importance of owning up and accepting your mistakes. Important lesson to teach them. So step 3 is to apologize. I've had to look my son in the eye after losing my temper and tell him, I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Was it awkward? Yeah. Did it matter? Absolutely. Here's the thing. When we apologize, we're not just patching up a moment. We're teaching our kids and our grandkids how to repair relationships. And that's a skill that'll serve them for their whole lives. All right, and step number 4, forgive yourself. As parents and grandparents, it's tough. We can stew in guilt for years. But kids move on quickly. They don't need us to be perfect. They just need us to be present. So here's the real danger. Not the mistake itself, but letting the shame you feel keep you from showing up for them tomorrow. Marcus Aurelius once said, don't waste more time arguing about what a good man should be. Just be one. That applies here. Stop replaying it. Stop punishing yourself. Just do better today. Do better tomorrow. So step 5 is simple. Just move forward. Yesterday's version of you made a mistake. That's in the past. But today's version of you gets another chance. Don't waste it. What your kids and your grandkids will remember is not that you made a mistake, but that you moved past it and you kept coming back for them day after day, year after year. That's the legacy that they're going to remember, is that you were there for them. So let me circle back. The next time you blow it, and you will, remember to pause, own the mistake, apologize for the mistake, forgive yourself, and move forward. It's that simple. Because the truth is, the way we handle our mistakes may just be one of the most powerful lessons that we leave behind. Now, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. When's the time that you messed up? When's the time that you made a mistake, lost your temper, blew up? We've all done it. Share it in the comments. It'd be nice to start a discussion. Let people see that they're not the only ones that have made stupid mistakes. So this is Opa reminding you that I'm still learning, you're still learning. That's not a weakness, that's wisdom.